To show you our brand new cold brew pitcher. This has been updated from my previous model. You'll see that it now comes with a handle, which I absolutely love because it makes it so much easier to pour. And then it has this lid that inside, this fine mesh strainer fits inside and lets you infuse whatever you're making. So if you're making cold brew coffee, what you would do is either put your store-bought grounds in here or your freshly ground coffee that you might grind in our Pampered blender if you wanted to. Anyway, you would put whatever you want to brew in here and then let it sit for 18 to 24 hours to make your cold brew coffee concentrate. You can also use this to make your fruit infused teas or whatever you would like. I am using it to flavor my homemade kombucha. I have been making kombucha for a good 15 years. So I have this crock here. This is not from Pampered Chef, but it's a crock where my SCOBY and my sweetened tea is. And it then ferments into a really high concentrated probiotic drink. But I prefer that it is flavored. In the store, when I buy kombucha, it's expensive to buy the flavored kombuchas. And often it has way more added sugars than I would actually like to have. So being able to flavor my own kombucha in this cold brew coffee maker is really awesome. So one of my favorite flavors, especially for the summer, is taking some mint. So I'm just going to, chop that a little bit and just put it in this strainer cup. I'm going to take some sage. I just want to cut through it so that there's more of the oils and herbs exposed. And then I also want to add some rosemary. And I want to show you our new, I don't know what it's called, nylon knife. And you'll see that it's got different holes in it. That's for stripping your kale or anything with a stem. So when I put my stem of rosemary in here, I can just pull it through. And now it's all loose and ready for me to put into my infusing cylinder. So once I have the amount, I'm going to add a little bit more peppermint, mint. I'm going to put that in there. Once you have the amount of herbs you want in here, I'm just going to rest it into the cold brew pitcher. I am going to make sure that it is all covered. So I'm just going to push it down so it's below the liquid, like below the surface of the liquid. And then it's got this little lid, and you just want to click it into place. There we go. And now I'm just going to let my kombucha sit for about 24 hours. And it's going to have all of those herbs nicely infused and then make it the perfect drink. And I don't add any sugar at all. I don't find the need to, but I don't have a very big sweet tooth. Some of you may still want to add a little sweetener when you drink your kombucha. I find when I add the herbs, I don't need the sweetener. So this cold brew pitcher is going to help you infuse your kombuchas, your cold brew at a fraction of the cost of buying that in the store. And I think this is one of the best products that we have out this summer.